Vijaya or hemp or cannabis has roots in Ayurveda classical texts having details about its purification process, part use and therapeutic uses. It is a matter of concern about the name of Ayurveda is being mentioned nowadays. Would like to give two examples. Sarpgandha Ghan Vati, known for its antihypertensive drug, now being marketed as hemp, cannabis product, and other is Bilvadi Churna, a known formulation for digestive problems. Both these have Vijaya as one of the ingredients, and branding these classical formulation as cannabis product is not justice to Ayurveda. Some facts about Vijaya based on a researched article. Cannabis or hemp leaves are being used in different Ayurveda formulations after purification. Shodhana is one of the unique concepts of Ayurveda where the plant's possible toxic effects are passed through specific recommended process with certain Bhavna Dravya before clinical administration to reduce the toxic effect and make them therapeutically effective. Classical texts of Ayurveda categories Vijaya under Upavisha Varga, subpoisonous group, and advocated certain purificatory, processing procedures before its internal administration. There are 4 different methods being recommended by various authors for shodhana of Vijaya. Method 1. The leaves of cannabis are to be tied in a cloth and washed in water. This process has to be continued until the greenish color stops oozing from the leaves. After this, the leaves are dried under the shade and used for the therapeutic purpose. Method 2. The dry leaves are procured and washed in water and pressed. They are then subjected to drying under direct sunlight and later on roasted with cow's clarified butter. These roasted leaves are to be used for therapeutic purpose. Method 3. In another method, the cannabis leaves are to be subjected for fermentation in cow's milk for approximately 3 hours and then washed with water. After getting it dried, it is being roasted in cow's milk. Method 4. The cannabis leaves are to be fermented in the decoction of bark of Acacia arabica for 12 minutes with moderate heat and then subjected to drying under direct sunlight. Further, they are triturated with cow's milk, dried and used for therapeutic purpose. Formulations. Different Pharmacopoeia of Ayurveda reports about 191 formulations of 13 different dosage form having Vijaya as an ingredient. It is used, both internally 187 formulations as well as externally in various 13 dosage forms. Among these 111 herbo-mineral metallic preparations, 30 tablet, 17 powder 09, Avaleha, confectionaries, 4 self-generated alcoholic preparations and oil preparations 03 decoction and grit preparations and many more. Number of formulations for different indication. Vijaya formulations are effective in more than 29 disease conditions, like malabsorption syndrome 30, fever 17, diarrhea 9, diminished digestive fire 7, urinary disorders 6, malabsorption syndrome 5, anemia 4, etc. The main part use of Vijaya, for medicinal purpose, is its leaf in shodhana, processed form in a dose of 125 to 250 mg. Vijaya fulfills the criteria of a good and effective drug, as recommended in the classical texts of Ayurveda. More intensive scientific study on various classically claimed disease conditions of Vijaya is the need of the day, but hemp or cannabis activist must honor the plant by acknowledging its Ayurveda properties. My own Ayurveda at gmail.com